This is not the day for this to be happening. It all began in July 2023. It was the 7th month in the 13th year of Twitter's existence, and Elon Muskrat took it upon himself to rebrand Twitter to X, the kind of name change I'm sure any edgy 15-year-old would be proud of. But the loudest amongst that angsty teen energy was surely the Kingdom Hearts community, because when you have this type of logo enshrouded in darkness, the jokes kind of write themselves here. But it was during this time that I was able to meet a lot of cool individuals, including one such entity known as Fix8d. After some quick introductions, I came to find out that Fix8d was running a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tournament, and as an eager competitor with a passion for smashing, I signed up immediately. And this was no ordinary tournament. This was single elimination, best of 3 games, which means if you lose one set, you're out of the tournament for good. With high stakes on the line and only a few games to figure out each opponent, things can get pretty nerve-wracking. And that's why I'm here to tell the story of how me and my Sora entered Fix8d's Smash Reloaded tournament. Now, the tournament was still a few months away, so I had plenty of time to practice. So I made sure to keep myself ready, warmed up, and ready to go at all— Wait, bro, this isn't Smash Bros. Yeah, I'll practice when it's closer. But the tournament— I'm sorry. That's all the time I've got. I've got to go back to playing Sea of Stars on my Sony PlayStation 5. So I have this thing that happens that whenever I enter a tournament, I absolutely dread practicing. I think it has more to do with the fact that I enjoy playing so many different characters for fun in my spare time, and the idea of committing to playing the same character over and over again, no matter how much it would benefit me or how much I like playing the character, it just doesn't excite me that much. And it is not a confidence thing, because let me tell you, I don't compete terribly often and don't do super well when I do, but I still enjoy the thrill of competing against a new, practiced opponent in an environment where there's more stakes on the line than imaginary online points. So I've kind of shot myself in the foot when it came to the month of the tournament, but I still made sure to get in at least a little practice each day the week before bracket to prevent my performance from being a total flop. To ensure I got the most out of my practice time on the day before the tournament, I made sure to hit up my training partner / coach, Ketsuban, who has proven to have my number on many occasions in the past. No, you can never count Ketsuban out. He's won like how many games in a row? Surely, with some of their guidance, I would be able to squash out some bad habits and gain some insightful feedback on— Oh no. With my friend being sick and unable to hop into the arena, my plan had fallen to pieces. But I was not completely hopeless, for I still had an ace up my sleeve, my light within the darkness.
You smart. You very smart. We the best. You a genius. Win, no matter what. The doors that was closed, I ripped the doors off and took the hinges off. And when I took the hinges off, I put the hinges in the fucking boy's hands. Another one. And another one.
With the day of the tournament quickly approaching, I had nothing but the controller from my friend paired with the spirit of another, some scattered practice sessions, and the all-encompassing wisdom of DJ Khaled.
Took the whole door off and the hinges and I put it in the—
But would it be enough for me to make a statement to leave my mark as a newcomer in Fix8d's Smash Reloaded tournament? Roughly 24 hours later, the tale would unravel. Is what I'd like to say, but a few factors really butchered my mental game. For a tournament, I like to be well rested, keeping the brain functioning properly in order to be fully prepared for the fight ahead. But alas, insomnia struck me, keeping me up just long enough to irritate me when I woke up at 5 in the morning. After a 9-hour workday at my physical job of picking things up and putting them down, combined with a 2-hour commute, I was absolutely exhausted, both physically and mentally. I was so ready to give up before the tournament had even started. But at the end of the day, it's just a game, and I was here to have fun. So with only a little time before the bracket began, I gritted my teeth, picked up my controller, and began warming up for the battle ahead. Alright, it's half an hour before the tournament. I kind of feel like death, but I have my caffeinated energy drink. My caffeinated energy, of course it is. So let's get some warm-ups in. But like the rest of the day so far, things did not go according to plan. Oh God, that's not a good start. Ooh, that's no good. Nice parry, Jesus Christ, this guy's parrying a lot. Well, that's not good. Not a good start to my warm-up, at least. Alright, this guy's staying for a rematch. Maybe this is a good warm-up partner because they are beating my ass. No! That killed? That killed? Alright, this one is going to be adaptation, I swear. Promise. I don't promise anything. No! Not like that! That range! No! Not again! No! Oh, never mind, they left. They don't want to beat my ass anymore. Maybe I need a confidence boost. I need somebody I can beat. No, not the down air, dude. Why am I playing so bad today? Oh my god, I'm dead? What the fuck, dude? What am I doing today? No, come on! What am I doing today? Why am I playing so bad? This is not the day for this to be happening. TDD's supposed to be like Sora's like best matchup, and I still can't even win. That was pretty bad. This guy is camping me. Oh my god. No, are you serious? I need to start predicting that Wonder Wing, man. No, not like this! Oh, I was doing so good. I was starting to catch up. I faced loss after loss, hit after hit to my confidence as I failed to secure a single game on Elite Smash leading up to the tournament. My hands were sweaty and my consciousness was fading, just like any hopes I had at performing well in the bracket. Man, I can't win a single goddamn game. We have 7 minutes left until the goddamn tournament starts, and I can't win a goddamn anything. Man, of course he leaves. Wow, crazy. He didn't want the smoke. He knew I was catching on to him. I need good practice, but also a confidence booster, because right now my confidence is pretty bad. But right before the tournament began, I took one more desperate swing at victory, in hopes of getting the confidence boost I needed. One singular win could make that difference for the mental. Dark Pit. Go! I was gonna say, no, that doesn't kill, surely. What are you trying to down there, dude? Okay, you know, a little lag spike there, but you know what? I was gonna get that anyways. No, I died for that. That was just, I meant to jump. I swear I meant to jump. Oh my god, really? Okay, I was gonna say, please just land into this forward smash. I need any win I can get at this point. Oh my god, he still caught that. No, not off the side. Come on, I can still win this. Please, finally, just one win. All right, and just like that, it's time for the tournament, so maybe that was the boost I needed? Sora wins! With the tournament beginning, I took some time to chill and relax as I mentally prepared, and by that, I mean I anxiously paced around my room wishing for death to take me because I was not dealing with my nervousness properly. But there was still plenty of Smash to be played, commentary by Fix8d and BatKnight005 by the way, Twitch profiles in the description down below, and the elimination round was fierce.
Fix8d 170 stunning shot and get stepped on. Wix once again juggling. Oh, quick time, ladies and gentlemen. You love to see it.
No, we don't.
Fix8d getting back onto the platform. Oh, Fix8d is in danger right now, getting juggled. Oh, hits with the stunning shot and the up B. Wix is now in killing range right here at 130%. Up air. Oh, and just like that. You gotta look. Oh! 106 damage and another one. Then just like that.
Oh, that's it. Dang.
Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Laney takes round one. Wow, 86 days. Well close to a kill, to dying at this. Oh. Laney still has all three of her stocks. Is a sneeze away from death and the hammer swings. And 86 days gets launched. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Cotton Candy Kirby has come through. And just like that. Oh my god.
It's still anybody's game.
It is anybody's game, and just like that, he's got to be extra careful with that because, like,
My planet needs me.
oh my goodness, did not get full connection. Nice, and just like that, the game is over. He has a bit of an advantage, but once. No, what are you doing, dude? Kind of a repeat of last year. Oh! Oh!
There it is.
Nice miss right. Ghost bite, ghost bite, ghost bite. No! Competitor's over 100% damage, but once you get Ian, oh, nice moves right there. Gonzo has kicked Ian the Awful into the atmosphere. Will Gonzo Gun Gaming make the upset or will? Oh, and the charge forward smash. Wow, what a move! Gonzo getting both. Oh, forward smash. He's not gonna fall that easily. Oh, oh no, what the? Okay, that oh, just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first sudden death round.
Whoa, that was pretty cool. You know what would be even cooler? Is if you hit that subscribe button and rang the bell for notifications, and who knows, someone might finally love you.
Okay, Gonzo switching to Simon. Gonzo! Oh no! Oh! Still in this, gets good running forward right here. Oh! Ian! Gonzo pulls away with victory.
All right, we got Mi Chang. He's already in.
All right, Mi Chang, let's see what you come up with.
And as the elimination round started winding down, it was finally time for my first match. After about an hour and a half of switching between warm-ups and pacing around the room to keep myself going without exhausting myself, I also try to keep my game plan in mind for it to be instinctual during the tournament. As a Sora player, I want to focus on landing combo starters to force my opponents into a juggle situation, corner them at the ledge to rack up damage, and send them flying into the blast zone with either an edge guard, a kill off the top, or getting a juicy smash attack out of neutral air. My first opponent was Sticks and Stones, a competitor I was not all too familiar with despite my best efforts to do some research. However, all of my efforts were in vain, and all I could do was hope for the best as I ventured forward toward this mystery opponent. My first match is finally about to start. I'm a little nervous and really sweaty, to be honest, but can I make it through versus Gel Pen? I don't know who Gel Pen is. I thought they were Sticks and Stones. I don't know. My research is off. Okay, let's get it, guys. Okay, looks like we're against King K. Rool for the first round. Let's see what you got, Gel Pen.
3, 2, 1, go!
The battle started off pretty standard, feeling each other out, a few stray hits here and there, and advantage not being swayed too strongly in either direction. But after a less than stellar offstage interaction for myself, I chose a greedy recovery option and was heavily punished. Oh god, that's not good. Alright, come on, let's get into the game.
I can tell.
Things continued to go in favor of Sticks and Stones as they racked up about 80% of damage before I was able to take their first stock. But with a fastball neutral air into up smash, the stocks were even once again. Okay, we're back in the game. Not doing great, but we can do it. But of course, Sticks and Stones had no intention of keeping things this way. I tried my best to stall for time with, optimal edge guarding.
Do we have edge guarding, ladies and gentlemen? We have some edge guarding from Mi Chang.
But I was only prolonging the inevitable as King K. Rool maneuvers around me and gets a solid punish on the counter I was spamming to take the second stock. God, no, not like this. Okay, all right, here we go. It's time to clutch up.
Good. Ooh, and just like that.
Oh my god, is it this close?
Now at this point, I'm thinking things are looking pretty bad. I'm on my last stock against a K. Rool with only 74% of damage, and that's not too much on a heavy boy. But I know it's never over until it's over and cling to this final stock for dear life. After floating around to try and get my opponent to ledge, I decided to play it safe and rack in as much damage as possible while keeping K. Rool in disadvantage. After an up B out of shield followed by a Thundaga for option coverage, I secured their second stock while keeping my own final life relatively healthy. Alright, I'm still in this.
Blunderbuss cheese! Ow! And the Thundaga comes through.
And finally, we were back on even footing. But then, I got the hit I needed, and the rest was history. Please, let's get this! Let's go! Motherfucker! Okay, that's one game, and that's how you turn shit around.
Both competitors down to their last stock. Let's see what happens here. This is I want to say this is the second best fight we've had so far tonight.
No,
and the freaking jungle!
Wow!
Oh, God!
And just like that, I had stolen the first game. The momentum was going in my favor, and as someone who has thrived on getting beaten within an inch of death before turning the tides when I needed it the most, this particular win could have been the most crucial of the entire tournament. And yeah, I popped off mid-set. What about it? I'll pop you mid-set. But I had to cut the celebration short because there was still more of the set to play. And like I had already demonstrated, it's never over until it's over.
That's one game down. You didn't expect me to win it. Me neither.
So game 2 begins, and it starts off fairly similar to game 1. However, I was doing a better job at preventing K-Rool from getting too much damage off of stray hits, and was able to stay in advantage more consistently, resulting in an easy kill with Thundaga that covered many of K-Rool's options for getting back to stage.
Okay, that's one stock. Alright, we're in it.
But unfortunately, I didn't get too much extra credit damage before getting absolutely decimated by a down smash to the face. I really do love super armor.
No, not the down smash. Okay, whatever, fair enough.
But I didn't let it deter me and kept the momentum going with some solid juggles and consistent advantage state. I even made sure to counter the crown toss for some juicy item play.
And that concludes today's segment of
Just Crowning Around.
Thank you and have a great night.
This ultimately resulted in a forward smash to the back to take the stock. I continued to rack up the damage due to some solid reads and even more crazy crown play, but then I fell victim to the day 1 K-Rool cheese strat I should have seen coming. The Suckin' Cook.
He is in danger right here. Ooh! And it worked!
No, not like that! That was the worst way to do it. Okay, it's not over yet. But I wasn't worried. 117% is a lot of damage even on a heavy fellow like K-Rool.
Okay, play it safe. You don't have to approach.
And I was able to secure the game and the set with a perfectly timed up smash.
Now! Okay, and that's how you fucking clutch up. He gets frozen! Oh! What a fight that was!
Good lord.
Round 1 done. I feel pretty good about that, despite me feeling like shit. And GG's to you, Sticks and Stones.
But that was just the end of set 1, starting off on a shaky note, but clutching up when it truly mattered. Now, Sticks and Stones was a complete stranger to me, an opponent shrouded in mystery, but that was not going to be the case going into the quarterfinals. The next obstacle in my way was the winner of Sparky versus the Bat Ninja, Sora and Cloud players respectively. Always fun to have a canon matchup in tournament. Game 1 went pretty close, going down to last stop before the Bat Ninja punishes Sparky's Sonic Blade with a forward smash to get the win.
Good.
Game 2, however, was a different story. It seems that the Bat Ninja had gotten the download on Sparky, taking an early lead and keeping a strong advantage state. Unfortunately, there also seemed to be some pretty glaring issues with the controller disconnecting, but as they say, all's fair in love and war and maybe Smash Bros unless you're Steve or something. Regardless, the Bat Ninja was able to capitalize on a low recovery from Sparky to take the game with a solid 2-stock finish.
That's what you get! That's what you get! Oh my god! Now, naturally, I should be afraid of my next opponent who just handily took a set off of someone playing the same character as me. It just makes sense. However, I made sure to keep a level head and reassured myself that it wasn't over with 2 main points of reason. For one, Sparky had a completely different playstyle compared to my own. They played a much more grounded game with Sora, using magic to zone and relying on smash attacks for a big chunk of damage. They also utilized a much more defensive approach, content to hang back and rely on keeping safe positioning, chipping away at the opponent. This wildly contrasts my more aggressive playstyle, using magic more as an approach option and abusing Sora's large neutral air hitbox, also known as Nair, which is great as a combo starter at many percents and can even confirm into some kills when the damage is higher. With this in mind, it could definitely be easier to throw off the Bat Ninja's pacing when he was just playing against the same character with a wildly different rhythm. Second of all, as I alluded to before, this was not my first time facing the Bat Ninja in battle. I like to call him Ninja 64 because, you know, we're tight like that. We've played on a few occasions over the past couple months, so we were each going into this with a little bit of knowledge of how the other played. But like I said before, I didn't really put that much time into Smash the month of the tournament, so it had been a while. And of course, friendly games are one thing, but a tournament setting is a little different. Things were always close when we were playing for fun, but now it was time to put that skill to the test. A real Roxas and Hater moment for Kingdom Hearts 2, I kept telling myself.
You and I have to make the
Quarter!
finals. It's a promise.
Alright, it's time to get into the quarterfinals, and I'm fighting against my boy, the Bad Ninja 64.
All right, we have another cannon fight.
Okay.
We have Sora and Cloud.
3, 2, 1, go!
Game 1 started off pretty even, with neither of us in advantage for too long. Stock number 1 consisting mostly of getting stray hits and resetting neutral over and over again. We were each at a pretty high percent when the Bat Ninja punishes my whiffed up smash with a quick dash attack.
No, not like this.
Sending me close to the blast zone and in a terrible position. But I'm able to get back to stage and go for a landing up air, which Cloud tries to punish with an up smash out of shield. However, when spaced correctly, Sora's up air can actually be -5 on shield, meaning that the shielding target can only move 5 frames sooner than Sora after getting hit, 1/12 of a second by the way, leaving me plenty of time to bring out my own shield, which is a frame 1 option if you didn't know, or Cloud's up smash, which doesn't come out until frame 12, plus the 11 frames it takes to drop shield equaling 23 frames, or 23/60ths of a second. Oh, come on, can't you let me nerd out for 1 second? So if the up smash is too slow and my super stale up B out of shield will be enough to barely take the stock at 150%. Please! Okay, that's gonna take the first stock. Okay, we're going good so far. Now with 110% damage, I'm not looking too healthy, but as always, I do my best to hang on for dear life and get as much extra credit damage as I can. We trade a few blows here and there, but I do a pretty good job of only getting hit by attacks that wouldn't kill me and staying center stage whenever I could to stay as far away from the blast zone as possible.
68% for Debat, 139 for me, Chang. He just won't die, dude. He's very stubborn.
After getting a nice little grab off of a whiff jab combo, I tried to send Cloud off stage with a back throw when— oh no! In that moment, my tournament life flashed before my eyes. Was this the end of my run? Had my internet gone out at a time where I needed it most? Had I been topped with the most bitter of cherries on my metaphorical sundae of feces and broken dreams? What had I done to deserve such a cruel fate? Have I not been a boon to my fellow man, reaching out to those in need? And oh, it's back. Oh, random lag spike.
Oh no! Wow. The game froze because that was just so epic.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's not the way that you want to see things happen, but you know what? It was an unfortunate situation, but I was thankful the lag happened at a moment where it couldn't affect the outcome of the battle by too much. And let me tell you, that lag only lasted for like 3 seconds, but it felt like an eternity. I had more thoughts rushing through my head than I can even remember. But I was up 3 stocks to 1, and I was in a great place to seal the game. All I needed was 1 more stock. I took a few hits to start, getting up to 161% damage, but after sneaking in a grab to punish Cloud's forward smash on my shield, I was able to keep positional advantage for a very long time, cashing in on hit after hit.
Debat is not looking good right now. He gets frozen again, and he gets smacked around with the up B.
Please, is that a 3 stock? I'm sorry, my friend. We had to come to fight like this. We had no choice. So I was able to take game 1 pretty convincingly with a solid 3 stock, but I wasn't ready to celebrate just yet. Alright, but it's never over until it's over. Game 2 coming up right now. And it seems like my instincts to stay cautious were correct. The Bad Ninja still had an ace up his sleeve. Oh, it looks like we're getting a character switch. No longer the Cloud. I'm expecting the Shulk, maybe the Byleth. Oh my god, it's the Byleth. Alright, let's see how this goes. I have actually not really fought his Byleth, but I don't really like this matchup, so let's see how this goes.
Oh, who is that?
Okay, that's Corrin.
Oh, Corrin. No, wait, no, who's that?
Wait, that is Corrin, right?
No, that's... I forgot.
Game 2 begins pretty similarly to Game 1, trading small blows here and there until I get Byleth over the ledge, where I begin to quickly rack up damage, eventually leading to me taking the first stock with a forward smash, expecting my opponent to roll in after a rather deceptive Blizzaga hitbox.
I like Byleth's recovery. Oh my god, rolled right into that forward smash by Mi Chang.
Once again, we begin trading blows and I end up getting a decent amount of extra credit damage on Byleth's second stock. I also did this by accident.
Did he emote mid-fight? Oh my god, he emoted mid-fight.
Before taking a charge up smash to the face for a really poorly positioned Thundaga. Oh no, that was a misinput, I swear. Luckily, I was able to keep Byleth stuck in pretty bad situations and take the stock while only receiving 21% damage. Alright, I called it. I told you it was gonna happen. Unfortunately for me though, Bat Ninja was able to do the same, once again finishing my stock with another up smash. No! Okay, alright, last stock. Don't throw. So naturally, I started throwing. Percent start getting higher and higher with Byleth quickly closing the gap until...
Oh my god, this is so close, ladies and gentlemen. This is a close fight. Oh, the throw! Whoa! No!
Please! Okay, that was a random forward smash. Did not expect that to work, but I'm sorry, my friend. That's a 2-0.
I lost. Oh, I can't believe it. I guess I taught you well. I had a lot of fun fighting you.
I now have the momentum of 2 sets under my belt, even winning over the Twitch chat for a moment, featuring such favorites as Minecraft, Mojang, Michigan, Maruchan, Lee Chang. Now with only 2 sets to go, the idea of victory was within my grasp. But before we get to that, I just want to say thank you for making it this far in the video. I know it's a long one. And if you'd like to, please leave a comment telling me what you think so far. I would love some feedback. I'm new to this whole storytelling thing and I am no longer asking. But now we're on to the semifinals where I was up against VidGame Amigo. They started their bracket journey playing Bowser Jr., or more specifically the Iggy ult, against Drowsy, the Dr. Mario. Fun fact, I accidentally butt dialed Drowsy before the tournament despite the fact that I had never talked to this person ever in my life, so I got to feel super embarrassed about that. That was pretty fun. We got to have a lovely little chat and thank you once again for cheering me on. Game 1 started pretty even with each of them trading stocks rather quickly, but VidGame Amigo kicked things up a notch to take Drowsy's remaining stocks to claim a solid 2-stock victory, taking advantage of Dr. Mario's slow aerial movement and catching him with an up air.
Good moves right here now. VidGame keeping Drowsy at bay. Nice. Oh, ran the doctor over and forked him right in the butt.
Iggy wins.
Game 2 called for a character switch from Drowsy, switching to Sora. What the hell, why are there so many Soras? Which seemed to be doing them some favors. Starting the game trading stocks once again, but this time, Drowsy is able to get a lead, taking VidGame Amigo's second stock first. However, it gets back to even stocks pretty quickly, and these 2 combatants begin fighting like their lives depend on it.
Nice shield right there from VidGame Amigo, using the fire shots to get some distance. Okay, we're just doing this.
With both fighters so afraid of death, it certainly took a while for a victor to be crowned. But as the fight winded down to a last hit scenario, only one fighter emerged the champion.
Oh, and a down smash!
And that was actually the only official round that was played before VidGame Amigo got to me. Their second opponent, Game On Ghost, stayed true to their name and disappeared from the competition, leaving VidGame Amigo with a quick, safe journey to semifinals. Alright, it's time for semifinals. This is my goal to get to, and let's see if I can do it versus VidGame Amigo. But instead of using the Iggy from before, they brought out a different kind of threat. Oh god, Sora versus Young Link, I hate this matchup. Let's get it. But regardless of how I felt about fighting Young Link, I had no choice but to press on.
3, 2, 1, go!
The first thing I noticed about VidGame Amigo's playstyle was that they were not interested in interacting whatsoever, content to hang back and throw out projectiles to keep me at bay. He's gonna try to zone me out here, I see. However, I've played a lot of Elite Smash in my time and am pretty used to having my patience tested, so I waited for my opening and took VidGame Amigo's first stock with an up B off the top. Alright, that's one. Okay, we take those. It became clear to me my opponent was getting impatient because they were fishing for smash attacks, which for the most part I was able to shield in time and get some pretty easy punishes, racking up damage until I could cleanly take stock number 2 with an up air below the platform.
VidGame just needs one fart and he's out of here. And Michang dominating this round. Still has all 3 of his stocks.
At this point I have a pretty healthy lead, being up 3 stocks to 1, so I focus on just getting any extra damage I can until I get greedy with a whipped forward smash and lose my stock in the process. No! Okay, that's 1 stock. Okay, fine, okay. No panic. It's just 1.
There you go.
Finally, VidGame Amigo takes a stock out of Michang, but will it be too little too late?
But being ahead by quite a bit, I keep a cool head and hold the Young Link at bay before stealing away their jump with a well-spaced Thundaga, leading VidGame Amigo to plunge into the blast zone after a forced error.
Oh, and just like that, VidGame Amigo could not make the recovery.
After taking game 1 rather handily, the reality starts to set in that I could be making it to grand finals. Nice, easy 2 stock. We're still in this. Am I going to make it to finals? Is this real? Is this real? But remember, it's never over until it's over. That's only 1 game. I have to win another. Following the brief pep talk from myself, I get ready for game 2, where VidGame Amigo is changing up the game plan with a character switch. Oh, looks like we're getting a character switch. I don't think the Young Link was the answer, which, and funnily enough, I actually don't really like the Young Link matchup, so we'll see what happens next. Oh god, Robin? Interesting? I don't know how I feel about this, but let's get into it.
Okay.
Corin? Is that Corin?
Game 2 begins. Sora versus Robin. VidGame Amigo's plan to camp me out becomes ever more apparent, content to roll away as far as possible.
Oh god, why are they rolling so much?
But in my adjustment phase, I ended up charging face first into smash attack after smash attack, and even though I was able to rack up some considerable damage, I lose my stock first by once again running head-on into a forward smash.
No! Not the forward smash to the face. Okay, he's playing weird, but I can beat him.
But I reassured myself that I still had this and took VidGame Amigo's first stock without taking damage.
Freezing Robin. Oh! Just enough to get him out of here.
After evening things out, I made sure to keep the momentum going, getting a nice grab into forward air string, and then the all-important Nair combo starter before 2 words popped into my head.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. And another
Okay, that's another one. Okay, 0 to death. Here we go. That's 2 of them in one tournament. VidGame up to 22%. What else can you find in that magic book, VidGame, to find the victory? Because by the looks of it, you're illiterate. You can't find it. What is going on? It's in hieroglyphs.
The momentum was now even more strongly in my favor, and with the poetry of DJ Khaled ringing soundly in my ears, I made quick work of VidGame Amigo's final stop with the ultimate read.
Not today. Why? I dare you. Nope. Oh! Okay. Oh, you lived. Okay.
You know what would have been a lot cooler if that killed? But even if that didn't cut it, a back air at 165% will be enough to take the game, allowing me to advance to grand finals.
And nice little back air. You can't charge a forward smash like that in my face, man. What kind of person do you think I am? And that is how we get into the finals, and that's going to be a GG to VidGame Amigo. I hope I'm getting that right. And with that, I've made it to grand finals, this roller coaster of a run finally coming to its conclusion with one final bout. But before we dive into the thick of things, I think it's important to take a look at my opponent, Jumbled Junkman, aka Wix, and see their journey on the other side of brackets. Wix's story begins in the first game of the tournament. The grand finalists, each coming from the first and last sets of the elimination round, is oddly poetic. Wix's first opponent was none other than Mr. Tournament Organizer himself, Fix8d, bringing out their trusted Donkey Kong. Wix opted for quite an opposite approach with their Zero Suit Samus, and it was off to the races. Game 1 begins with a solid start for Wix, only taking 28% before landing a flip kick to take the Monkey's first stock. Fix8d unfortunately surrenders their second stock with an SD, giving Wix all the momentum to finish things off with a down air, starting strong with a convincing 3-stock victory. Fix8d switches over to Dark Pit for Game 2, and things go pretty back and forth before Wix takes stock number 1 with ZSS's side B. Things quickly get out of hand, and Wix takes stock number 2 with an up B off the top with only 97% of the first stock, showing strong shades of Game 1. However, Fix8d does take a stock this time with a forward smash to catch Wix's landing, but it seems like too little too late as Wix up airs themselves to victory. Their next opponent was Laney, who had just come from taking a convincing 2-0 victory over Cloud player 86days, even getting a 3-stock win in Game 2. But things would go differently for Laney and their blue Kirby as they headed into the next round. Game 1 goes very back and forth, each of them trading stocks one after another until Wix is able to take Game 1 with a swift boost kick to punish Kirby mashing an aerial out of stone. % Wix, 51! Oh!
They go right back into the thick of things for Game 2 with no character switches, and Wix starts strong, taking Laney's first stock with only 57% tacked on. However, Laney keeps things competitive and brings it down to 1 stock apiece, but the end of their run was surely a tragic one.
No, wait! She's still in! She's still in! Laney is still in this fight! Laney! You're still in! Oh! What happened? Did you fall asleep?
Wix's opponent in the semifinals was Grizzly, who had luckily gotten through quarterfinals without a hitch due to their opponent Gonzo not showing up for battle. Grizzly did have a convincing win in the elimination round over WESBITE, who used King DDD and Pyramithra. Grizzly's choice of combatant was Mii Swordfighter, donning the iconic Zero outfit from Mega Man X, but no amount of armor would prepare him for the fight to come. Grizzly starts off Game 1 with a convincing 3-stock victory over Wix, partially due to an unfortunate SD, so Wix has their work cut out for them going into Game 2. Grizzly comes through with a solid start, taking Wix's first stock, but before long, it comes down to 1 stock apiece. They go back and forth trading blows until Wix comes out on top with another boost kick to clutch things out.
Another smash! Ouch! Grizzy loses round 2.
And now we're on to game 3, with the winner of this game advancing on to grand finals. Wix is the one to hit the ground running here as they take the first stock with only 2% of damage taken. Things quickly snowball out of control as Wix takes stock number 2 soon after. They do end up losing a stock for a missed down air off the stage, but with the momentum still firmly in their grasp, Wix finishes Grizzly off with a solid 2-stock victory.
Dang it, what did we just say? The spike! Oh my god!
Now the stage is set, and the culmination of every battle, whether it be in the arena or out, is coming to its climax. The tale of 2 champions ends here, with only one of them able to emerge the victor. My Sora versus Wix's Zero Suit Samus. This is Grand Finals. Okay, but now it's time for the finals. This is the real deal. I can't believe we're here. I came into this tournament feeling like absolute trash, but here we are in the finals. This is the story of an underdog. I'm new to the tournament. God, the Zero Suit Samus. This is one of my least favorite matchups. Can I prevail for the sake of this tournament?
3, 2, 1, go!
The beginning of game 1 starts with us scrapping immediately, chipping away at each other with small bits of damage until I start to pull away with an advantage. Okay, that's gonna kill. Very nice. Let's go. Wix tries to slow things down by playing much safer than they did the first stock, even to the point of taking my first stock not long after. No! I don't live this. There's no way. Okay, it's fine. That's 1 stock, but we can take the other one. So Wix was able to even the game up, but unfortunately for them, it did not last long. No, you hate to see it! No, not the SD! Okay, don't throw this away. So of course, I did what I do best and jinxed myself into oblivion. No, not the SD! Not me too! Okay, I hate to see it. What?
That recovery.
What? Oh! It was a misinput! It was a misinput!
With Wix landing a clean back throw into flip kick combo followed by a misinput on my part, the game was back to even, 1 stock apiece. Winning this game would be a huge momentum boost for either player, and the nerves definitely started to show on my end. Please, oh, come on, I was just a little early. No, just a little bit off. But after giving myself some space to recollect myself, I patiently wait for a mistake from Wix and take game number 1 with a falling back air to punish the whiffed up smash.
He cannot get hit right now. Will not afford it.
1 sneeze.
Oh, and that'll be it. Mei-Chang takes round 1 as Sora.
That's gonna do it? Okay, that's game 1. Just 1 more game, and I can take this tournament. I think it's the best of 3, right? I have no idea. Now with game 1 finished off, I was in a pretty good place to not only win the set, but the entire bracket. Okay, almost spaghettied that one to death. But you know what? We came through. But now let's see if neither of us SD in the second game.
So how do you think these competitors are feeling right now?
Their butts are clenched right now. They cannot afford to lose.
3, 2, 1, go!
Game 2 once again starts with Sora and Samus trading blows one after another until stock number 1 is taken with an incredibly well-timed down smash. Woo! Alright, the down smash coming through to save me.
1 combo could be all she wrote, and then they lose their first stock. Or just a down smash. What the heck?
With a relatively healthy first stock, I quickly rack up more damage and get a hard punish on ZSS's down smash with a forward smash of my own to take an incredibly early stock at 82% after the hit. Not like that, you don't! A forward smash to the face for that one.
Come on, Wix! Oh, and another hit, and just like that, Mei-Chang has a 2-stock advantage.
Being up 3 stocks to 1, I was already in a great place for game 2, barely a minute into the match. But Wix wasn't going down without a fight, and gets a nice bury into boost kick to take out my first stock. No, not like this! Okay. Hey, I don't live that, but that's fine. 2 to 1? However, I'm still up 2 stocks to 1, and very confident about my chances. Okay, not like that. You think I can get that twice? And it was that confidence that allowed me to keep my cool, not panic with ZSS running up on me, and secure game 2 with a charged forward smash. Not today! And that's gonna be a 2-stock. Is that the tournament? Is that the tournament? Is that 2 to 0? Not dropping a single goddamn game? Or is it best of 5? I'm gonna find out right now. It was best of 5. Oh, looks like it's best of 5, so I still have 1 more game to go. Can I finish this? Can I be the newcomer that wins this goddamn tournament? So here I am, game 3, up 2-0 in grand finals of the entire bracket. Things seem to be looking pretty great for me at this point. But Wix had one final ace up their sleeve, and it was time for that card to be pulled. Oh, looks like we're getting the character switch. All right, what's gonna happen here?
Oh, he's got Ridley. Okay.
He's gonna play Ridley. Tactical switch.
Ridley? I'm actually relatively practiced in this matchup, and it's not good for Ridley. Lucky for me, I had a friend who mained Ridley named Uroborea, who I had practiced with many times in the past. One of my other practice buddies, Aliaki, also plays a formidable Ridley, and has been one of my go-to partners for consistent practice against a tough opponent. Shout out to my longtime Smash server Feral Team to Super Smash for keeping my love for the game alive in times it might have otherwise petered out. Many memories I will never forget.
I'm sorry, Blanche. It just had to happen.
But now it was time to put that practice to the test as I entered what was potentially the final showdown.
Very bold switch here. So now he's going to be playing as Ridley.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, smash? Okay, alright. Like I said, not a good matchup for Ridley. After taking stock number 1 pretty convincingly while only getting hit once, I was proving how bad this matchup could really be for Ridley. I do a pretty good job of holding on to my advantage during the second stock, getting Ridley to kill percent, but not without a few mistakes along the way.
Okay, they're spaghetti.
But after letting go of my shield way too early, Wix gets a nice dash attack punish to take my first stock.
No! Okay, that's one, that's fine. Okay, I'm still in a good spot.
Can't do that, man. I'm so sorry. And once again, down smash saves my life, bringing me up 2 stocks to 1. All I needed was one more stock, and the tournament was mine. I start tearing into Wix's final stock with a high level of confidence, until I'm very quickly humbled soon after. Not today! Okay, I rolled right into that. Okay, fair enough. Alright, fair enough.
Again, Wix, you're not dealing with the average fighter.
But after laughing off my silly mistake, I got into my zone and clutched up. Alright, let's end this. That is the tournament without dropping a single game. I can't believe it. How did this even happen?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion. Newcomer Mi Chang. Congratulations.
That's the tournament. What? Huh? I don't believe it. That's insane. And just like that, I became Smash Reloaded's brand new champion. And when I say I didn't expect to win, I really meant it. But after a journey of ups and downs filled with frustration and passion, I had come out on top. And I think now is a good time to say thank you to everyone who supported me on this adventure, whether it be cheering on from the sidelines, helping me become a better player both in and out of the arena, or even watching this video right now. Because every step along the way was an important one. And it brings me great joy to think that at the end of it all, when I truly needed it most, I got the win I was looking for. Hello everyone, it's Mi Chang here, and thank you once again for making it through this entire video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I did making it. And if you had a good time, remember to leave a like on the video and maybe even share it with someone else who will appreciate it. It would really mean a lot to me and help me out a bunch. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe for all sorts of different content, and I'll make sure that you stay entertained. But until the next video, I've been Mi Chang, and I'll see ya.